Hey, what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. As always, if a manufacturer or retailer sends me an item for me to review, I gotta let you guys know. So this is a sponsored review. So today, I received something very interesting in the mail, and it's a Lenovo sports wristband, I want to say. I mean, I think that's what it's called. I mean, it's basically a tracking wristband, I assume, sort of like an iWatch or an Android wristband, and actually it looks very interesting. This little box got a little string on the top. So okay, so specification: it's a fitness band, model HW01. It uses OLED, and its connection is Bluetooth 4.2. And it has a waterproof grade of IPX65, so that's interesting. And it says it supports Android and iPhone, so that's actually a big plus, because I could never find one of these that works with my iPhone. I know with the Android works all the time, but not with the iPhone. So why don't we go ahead and open this up? So let's order the review here. Take out my trusty little knife, and actually I probably don't need it. Look at how that just kind of peeled off. And let's see what we got here. Doesn't want to open. Here we go. So let's open it up. Trusty knife to the side. All right, cool. So it looks like one of these Fitbit bands. Actually, feels really cool. It's got a like a rubbery feeling to it. So there it is. Actually, it's actually pretty cool. I always wonder about these things if they have charge. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the port for you to charge the band. So there is the port in there. It's got a sensor in the back. Now I can see that this is actually pretty tight as far as waterproof, I guess. It does have a sensor in the back there. And does it have any buttons? Don't see any buttons, so maybe everything is controlled by touch. But let's continue the unboxing here. And here is, I assume, the charging cable. This is very interesting. I thought it would have like some sort of a dock. Let's see. Put this back. No, that's it. It's just that. Okay, this is going to be interesting here. Because I thought it had some sort of a dock for you to dock it on, and of course it's in Chinese. I don't know, I thought Lenovo was like a computer company. Okay, so yes, of course it's Bluetooth, and okay, that is the charging port. It doesn't, yeah, that is the charging port right under. So why don't we open this up? I mean, I thought it was kind of small, but now that I'm looking at it, this probably fits me okay. Now, how do you turn it on? Very interesting, very interesting. I don't know how to turn it on. Maybe press the side somewhere. Let's see. Okay, so the way you turn it on is there's actually an invisible button right here where you just press it until it turns on, and right away it starts going through the whole calories and what have you. Why don't we just put this on, see how it fits. Let's take the iWatch off and put this bad boy on, and I actually kind of like it. I mean, I like the way it feels. It feels very light. Probably feels like you don't have anything on your wrist, which is kind of cool. I mean, I'm a guy who likes big watches, but this is to go to the gym or to work out is probably perfect. And all right, so there it is. Pretty snug fit. That is not the time. I don't know if you guys could tell, but that's not the time. And I want to say that you just tap it. You just tap and it goes through the menus. So let me see if I can get that on the top camera here. So there you go. You see that? It's an invisible button there. Now it says that if you want to turn it off, oh, there's my heartbeat. It's reading my heartbeat. Very cool. 74. Maybe I should slow down. So there is an app that will tell you to install for the iPhone, and we're going to go ahead and get that app now. So the main functions are, it tells you when you're getting a phone call. It's a sleep monitor. It's a remote control for taking pictures. So you want to take pictures, you can actually use this. it controls your music, and it has a pedometer, I guess, you know, for walking, you know, so it counts your step. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's see if we can sync it up to the phone. I don't know how to do that, but we're gonna figure it out. So I have the app now, and I'm gonna try to connect to the bracelet through the app. Let's see how that goes. And it gives you a choice whether to use your Facebook account or your Twitter account to log into the actual software. Now, this is very interesting. So there's no device, click to bind. Okay, so once you click it, it starts searching for it. So you do need the app for you to link this to your phone. You can't do it manually. There's no manual way of doing it without downloading it. So this is always, I guess the Bluetooth is always activated. And once you load the app, let me see if I can get it up there in the top camera. There it is. You just link it up and it'll start connecting. And there it is. You know, the little Bluetooth logo is on. Actually, you have to hit confirm once you please touch the band to confirm, and there it is. And then the time just changed to the correct time, and it's telling me what are, you know, steps. So basically on your phone it gives you a summary of whatever's on your arm, you know, and that's actually pretty cool. I didn't think it was going to work with the iPhone. I didn't think it was going to connect, you know, correctly, because all these little bands are always very buggy, but this one worked. So if you're looking for just a tracker, if you want to have a tracker, you know, to track your steps, your heartbeat, you know, your sleep, even control your music. Now that sounds interesting. I wonder how that works. So you see, it keeps your information about your sleeping habits. It tells you about your heart rate. So I'm gonna put this on. Let's see if I could record some heart rate while I'm talking to you guys. See if I could get some of the information on there to show you guys how it looks. And I'm actually already pretty impressed with this band. I mean, this is not a Fitbit. I figure this is just as good. I mean, it works the way it's supposed to work. As you can see, it has a battery indicator. It tells you how much battery is left. This one is pretty full, and I just received this. So I'm wondering. Okay, so you got you to click on the app and say, can you measure my heartbeat? And right away the little thing is already working. As far as I know, you cannot do that on the iWatch, which is interesting that this little small gadget is already doing something that an iWatch can't do. So it's kind of cool. You could control the music. Ooh, did I go away? I put it away. You could control the music through your watch, which, I mean, you could do that as well on the iWatch or whatever. But I'm actually pretty impressed. I mean, for the price, and you're looking for a tracker, something to track your movement, something to track your heartbeat when you go to the gym, and you don't want to take your fancy watch, you could just take one of these smart wristbands. Now this one is available at GearBest, and I'm gonna leave you guys the link on the bottom, and if I do have a code for you guys to purchase this, I'm gonna leave it on the bottom. I believe they only cost about 20 bucks, so that's not bad at all. If you're just looking for something fairly cheap, just to use to go to the gym, I mean, I love the build. I mean, it's very, very simple. It gives you the information. I'm telling you, this is like a Fitbit, you know, for the fraction of the price of a Fitbit. Guys, before I forget, I always tell you at the end of these GearBest videos, if you're not using Ebates to go shopping, you're throwing money away. I believe GearBest gives you either 2% or 3% back on all your purchases. If you're gonna buy a little Fitbit, why not get $1 back? Even if it's 20 cents back, why not? I mean, it's free money. Get it back. I definitely recommend the Lenovo Smart Wristband for anyone who's just looking for a band to track their movements, track their steps, track their sleep, all that stuff. This little bad boy does it, and best of all, it works on the iPhone, which a lot of these little gadgets do not work on the iPhone. It's very difficult to find them. Now they're starting to get more compatible, but overall, especially if it's a third-party one that works as well as this one, I don't think you could find one, not for this price anyways. Again, you could record your sleeps, your sleep, your steps, your heartbeat. You could control your music, and if you get a phone call, this would alert you that you're getting a phone call. You can't get, you can't answer the call here, but it'll tell you somebody's calling you. So if your phone is in your pocket, this will start to vibrate in your wrist and you'll know somebody's calling you, which is kind of cool. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like this very unusual review, but I'm getting into all kinds of review these days, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Make sure you find us on Instagram, Los Granos, on Facebook, Los Granos. I am Juan Granos. You're watching LGTV. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.